All right, guys. This is the Dragon versus Mazer show match here, taking place before fight night with the missile update. Currently streaming this to a Discord audience, and I'm recording it as well because I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're playing on pillars. I lost the coin flip, so I'm starting on side 2, which is my not preferred side, but we can make it work. I'm gonna try and do something funny, maybe. Should I do something? I don't know. I'm conflicted. I'm gonna try and kind of explain my reasoning as well, like I do normally, but it might be hard because I'm gonna be I'm gonna focus. So we'll see. Um, Mazer Ludd is kind of a wild card because when he plays, he usually plays different stuff. So yeah, I don't really know what I should expect him to have or bring. Um, so we'll see. I don't really know what I want to do here. But I have a bit of an idea that might be kind of funny. I'm gonna go hard underneath. You know what? Fuck it. We're doing it. We're doing it. I'm gonna go hard underneath. Um, we're gonna try and come all the way up around the map, and do a big funny. We're gonna leave. We're gonna go up here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, somebody's at the door. Hold on.
Users with cannons. One also has a.
Somebody's at the door. Apologies for that. I don't know. Don't want to commit to this. Yeah, I think I do. What could go wrong? What could go wrong?
We are en route, Commander.
Right. The plan is to go under and
We'll be there before you know.
flank and kind of surprise him, come up from below D.
We're on our way. We're ready when you are, Commander. Moving out, Commander.
I'm not sure how well
Moving
it'll
out.
work. We shall see.
Repositioning. On it.
Oh,
Receiving.
I think he's had the same idea. I actually think that Mazer has had the
Ready whenever you are.
same idea,
We hear you, Command.
which would be hilariously funny
Standing by.
if we both decided to go
Standing
hard
by.
under.
Aye, aye. Aye, aye.
This could be absolute slaughter here.
We'll get it done, Commander.
Orders.
I'm gonna get my heading set because I actually think that's what's happening.
Aye, aye.
But actually this might not be what's
Standing by.
happening. I could be overreacting. No, I think it is. I think we've both gone heavy under.
Orders. We'll get it done.
That's too funny.
We are securing zone boxer.
Receiving.
Receiving.
We are
We
securing
hear you,
zone
Command.
eclipse.
Knock him out. We'll get it done.
We're gonna settle this honorably. I'm just gonna charge him. You know, we'll see what happens. I'm desperately trying to get my jamming frigates in range here because they're just outside of it.
Ready.
I need to get in there and blow his sensors out.
Buzzer on. On it.
Receiving. Missile detected. Moving
Oh
out,
shit, we were getting
Commander.
missiles flying.
Aye, aye. Taking fire.
The enemy secured zone dagger.
Awaiting
The
orders,
enemy
Commander.
secured zone comet.
Ready. Quiet. Command's on the line.
We're underway, Commander.
I'm gonna fire a couple EOs back
Aye,
at
aye,
him.
Commander.
Or
Firing
not
missile.
EOs, Heckpies. See what I can make
Yeah,
happen.
we've got him now.
Secured zone boxer.
What are our orders, Commander?
I'm not gonna charge him actually, that'd be a really dumb idea. I'm just gonna kinda brawl with him down below.
Secured zone eclipse.
Jamming the enemy. Roger that.
Oh, I'm already getting a critical event? That's ridiculous.
Buzzers activated. Executing. On the scope. Yes, Commander. We are en route, Commander. Receiving. Missile reserve low.
Are none of my DC teams gonna go and fix the reactor overload? That would really suck.
Standing by.
Heads
Underway.
up. Enemy missile.
Receiving.
Okay, we got people fixing it. Nice. Okay, it's a beam battleship. Oh god, that's funny. That's funny. Okay, we're gonna do a rapid egress here. We are gonna get the hell out of here.
They'll be there before you know it.
Course laid in.
Rapidly get the fuck
Aye,
out.
aye, full burn.
Aye, aye,
Because he's
Commander.
got 3 capital ships down here.
Awaiting
I
orders,
think
Commander.
I know he's got a beam
Moving
battleship
out,
and then
Commander.
gun Axford, and I think I just saw a second one. So we're gonna just get out as fast as we can, go cap points, and try and kill whatever's up here fast.
Ready.
Because it appears we both have the same idea of go underneath
Let's go.
and flank around.
Missile.
That's too funny, honestly.
Standing by.
What's happening? Where are those going?
What can we do for you, Commander? Aye, aye, Commander. Moving out.
Jamming. Buzzer on.
Okay, those are EOs, so this is not good. This
Yeah,
frigate
we've got
is...
internal damage here.
Yeah, wow.
That's it. We're
That's
done. Abandoned
brutal.
ship. We're reading
Alright,
you.
whatever. Can take a couple losses here, and we just gotta get
Executed.
out as fast as we can.
Aye, aye, Commander. Moving out.
Locking on. Commencing electronic fires.
Standing by. Orders.
Spiker, Spiker. Turning up the engines now.
Course laid in. Ready. Repositioning. Understood. Deploying countermeasures.
Receiving.
We're ready whenever you are.
How can we help today, Commander? Aye, aye, Commander. Aye, aye.
I'm not talking that
Full
much,
power.
I'm just trying to get
Electronic warfare
my
activated.
ships out of here as
We're on the
rapidly
way,
as I
Commander.
can.
Warning. Incoming missile.
Turning up the engines now.
They're locking
Standing
okay.
on.
by. What can we do for you, Commander?
Are those EO as well? Oh god, the ship with no...
Missile away.
We are securing Zone Atlas.
Missile detected. Can't locate
Aye,
the
aye,
target
Commander.
anymore.
Oh, I have no chaff on the ship. Oh, that's a big misplay right there. That's a big misplay.
We're taking
I
fire,
just finished
Commander.
building that ship right before this and I forgot to put chaff.
Okay, Commander.
That is a big oof, actually.
Awaiting your orders, Commander.
Because that ship had a lot of size 3 HEC-Ps.
Aye, aye. Full burn.
But
Moving
we'll
out,
live with it.
Commander.
On it.
Alright, we're gonna go take the top as fast as we can and play
What
for
are our
points.
orders, Commander? Right away.
Standing by.
Aye, aye. Full power.
Just unfortunately, he's taken out 2 of my support vessels already. That is not a good
Roger
start
that.
for me. Could have executed that
Awaiting
thrall
your
a
orders,
bit better.
Commander. You heard the orders.
Understood.
So we're gonna get my ships in position to kind of brawl. Get multiple
Aye, aye.
angles.
Full burn.
We're on our way. Affirmative.
I don't know what capped up top. I think it's probably gonna be some scouts, but they're probably gonna have missiles. So I gotta be careful that I don't lose my light cruisers here, because that would really suck.
Enemy missile on the scope.
Oh, let's see.
We hear you, Command. Deploying chaff.
I'm pointing the wrong way.
Commander.
How many EOs does he have?
Commander, we're taking fire.
Course laid in.
It's not ideal that all my support vessels are
Missile
behind my
detected.
combat ships.
Aye, aye. We're on the way.
Aye, aye, Commander. We're moving.
Wow, those EOs just got lucky and they went past that ship and into this ship, which is really not ideal.
Orders. Course laid in.
We'll get it done, Commander.
Oh shit, alright, what do we got over there? What's that? I'm guessing it's probably like a
What
freighter
are
or
our
something.
orders, Commander?
We're ready whenever you are. We lost them.
System
Yes, Commander.
failure! Abandoned ship!
Turning up the engines now.
Oh, I don't like what's happening here. I'm really spread out.
Receiving.
Initiating attack.
Which is not ideal.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Copy that, Commander.
Yeah, okay, we got a ship up there.
Awaiting your orders,
Let's
Commander.
try and get close enough to.
We are en
Take
route,
it out.
Commander. Right away, Commander.
I really need my
Course laid in.
my spyglass
Repositioning.
for gets up here.
Aye, aye.
But
Full
they're
power.
very far away.
We're on the way, Commander.
We're ready when you are, Enemy
Commander.
missile incoming.
Oh god, this is not good.
Understood.
Activating countermeasures.
I think Mason just
We're
brought
on
a
our
ton
way.
of EO missiles.
Copy that, Commander.
Yep. Oh god.
We are securing Zone Dagger.
We're running out of missiles.
Alright, that hurt, but it wasn't that bad.
Understood. Locking on.
We hear you, Command. Turning up the engines now. Firing solution locked in. Target confirmed. Yes, Commander.
We can't shoot that far. We've lost the target. Course laid in. We're reading you.
Awaiting your orders, Commander.
So got 3 capital ships below, I know that.
How can we help today, Commander?
Received.
So we gotta take care of these
We'll
these
be
ships
there
that are
before you know it.
over here.
Right away. Can't locate the target anymore.
Ready.
We're ready when you are, Commander. We're on our way. We're underway, Commander. Enemy fire incoming.
Standing by.
We hear you, Command.
Receiving.
What are our orders, Commander? We're underway.
Where are those going?
Orders.
Oh, they're going on my heavy cruiser. Man, Mazer's fast at setting up these missile waypoint
Missile
strikes.
supply running
He's got a
low.
ton of EO seekers, so maybe, I mean,
We're under fire.
if I can just outlive those, then we might be able to live here, because he might not have a lot of actual combat ships.
Aye, aye, Commander. Moving out.
And I'm managing to sneak my light cruiser on the flanks.
Quiet. Command's on the line.
Yeah, there's 2 capital ships over there.
Send your traffic.
Waiting for your orders, Commander.
Aye, aye.
We're ready when you are, Commander. Order received.
Alright, that
Engaging
is
now.
dead.
Understood.
Lost the target.
Engaging
Hold
the
fire.
enemy. Aye, aye, Commander. Moving out.
Orders.
Let's get some caps here.
I don't think we can hit that one, Commander.
Ready.
Alright, that ship's running away. Let's
Aye, aye. Full burn.
go.
Solution
RPF.
locked
I'm
in.
doing RPF first so I can get mobility kills, and then I can go after and get kill
Acknowledged.
kills.
Yes, Commander. Turning up the engines now.
I don't want them to run away and disappear from my
Aye, aye,
sensors.
Commander. We're moving.
I want to
Aye, aye.
isolate those capital ships. If I can kill all the lighter ships now,
Yeah, we see them.
We are securing Zone Dagger.
before
Awaiting your orders, Commander.
I have to deal with the, I mean, if I can get rid of these now, that'd be fantastic.
Firing solution locked in. Our sensors are all
We're
over
ready
the
whenever you are. We're on the move.
Course laid in.
Because then I can deal with capital. I can deal with 3 capital ships, even if one of them's a BB and 2 heavy cruisers. Like I can do that.
Standing by.
It'll be hard, but I can do that.
Repositioning. Receiving.
Looks like we got a ship
We'll
over
be
here.
there before you know it.
We're ready whenever you are.
Standing by.
Orders.
The enemy secured Zone Eclipse.
Course laid in.
Oh, I'm a bit too
Spike
far
on
out in
scope.
space here.
Standing by.
Yes, Commander.
I mean, he's firing a ton of
We're
EO
reading you. Missile count is
missiles
low.
at my light cruisers, and they're gonna overpen pretty badly,
We have secured Zone Dagger.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
which
Aye, aye,
Missile,
Commander.
missile.
is good for
Moving
me.
out. Aye, aye, Commander.
And my light cruisers are pretty tough because I run a lot of
Awaiting your orders,
DC on them.
Commander. Target lock achieved. Moving
Component
out.
disabled.
Got you 5 by 5.
Standing by. Aye, aye. Full burn. Yeah, we see them.
Course laid in.
Okay.
Affirmative. Moving to position. Firing control clear.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes,
So that's
Commander.
yeah. 1 there, dead.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
1 dead. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay.
Waiting orders.
I'm taking out his
We're on the way,
his
Commander.
legs. I'm taking out Major's legs,
Moving out.
his scouts, his kind of support vessels. And that will allow me to deal with the battleship in due time.
We're
The cap
underway.
ships, yeah, frigate there.
Quiet. Command's on the line. Awaiting
Alright,
your
I'm gonna switch
orders,
fire to this one
Commander.
because that
Target
heavy cruiser is
confirmed.
gonna come around the side now. Actually, I'm gonna do HE because it doesn't. I don't think these have
Target
much.
confirmed. We are en route,
We
Commander.
are securing zone
Doesn't look like they have much E-war. Yeah, it's a support vessel. So,
Yes, Commander. Detecting an enemy spiker. We'll be there before you know it.
Receiving. We'll get it done, Commander.
okay, I gotta
Waiting for your
make sure I
orders,
keep
Commander.
awareness on his capital ships though.
At the ready, Commander.
Can't let them sneak up on me.
Copy that. Moving.
Because I'm really spread out right now. If his capital ships were able to sneak up on me, they would be able to kill me pretty easily.
Awaiting your
With
orders.
how
Spiker in the scope.
middle of nowhere I am.
You heard the orders. Let's go.
Ready. Taking fire. Yeah,
Okay,
one got
those
internal
came out of
damage
nowhere.
here.
But they're not doing that much. I think they're overpenning. He's not managing to get
What
solid.
can we do for you, Commander? Order
Enemy missile
received.
launch
Engaging now.
Send
We
it
have secured
quickly.
zone Comet.
He's not managing to get solid bow on.
We're underway. Missiles are getting low.
And those are going in the rock.
Quiet. Command's on the line.
Yeah, he's not. Sorry, I'm gonna finish my train of thought. He's not managing to get good bow on hits. So the Heckbees aren't really doing much. They're overpenning. They're doing some damage. They're doing 40% of the
Target
damage.
lost.
But they're
Holding
not
fire.
doing that much.
We'll get it done, Commander. Order received. Engaging
You're not
now.
getting away.
Understood. We can't Enemy shoot that E-war. far. Clear that jam.
Our signal's being jammed.
And even though I lost my Heckpee frigate,
We're
I
ready when
should
you are, Commander.
have enough Heckpeas spread out around my
Attempting
ships
target
that I
lock.
can deal with. Oh shit, that might be a capital ship there. What is that? I don't like that.
You heard the
I should have
orders.
enough missiles spread out throughout the rest of my ship that I should be able to deal
Course
with
laid in.
whatever his
Acknowledged.
capital ships that remain.
The enemy
Not
secured zone
target.
Atlas.
Copy. Opening fire.
I
Orders.
secured E, so I'm gonna cheat
Enemy
this ship back over to E.
incoming.
Spiker
Actually,
in the
hold on,
scope.
I'm not gonna do that yet.
Halt.
Underway.
No, I am. Okay, that's all 3 capital ships in the center there.
Repositioning.
Awaiting your orders, Commander.
What's happening?
We'll be there.
I'm gonna keep
before
running
you
away
know
from
it.
them. That's what I'm gonna do.
Standing by. Moving. Missile.
I should shift fire to
Missile
them.
count is low. Executing.
God damn, where are these
Lost a
missiles coming from?
component.
Actually, I'm gonna be very curious
the
to see
ready,
Mazer's
Commander.
POV because I cannot,
Moving
I
out.
do not know where these missiles are coming from. I really don't.
We're on the way, Commander.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright, so that ship's gonna go copy. I might have to win this game on points, which is kind of boring,
Standing
but
by.
I have to do what I gotta do, you know.
Enemy fire incoming.
Course laid in. What are orders?
My ship's pointing the wrong way here, so I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna preset my
Aye,
heavy
Command.
cruisers to point at their capital
Channels
ships,
open.
which are still not ID'd.
Quiet. Command's on the line. Orders, Command.
Standing by.
You heard the orders.
New target.
Because I've got more
Standing
than
by.
I got 6 Heckpeas on 3 of my light cruisers, and
What
then
are orders?
8 Heckpeas on 2 of my
We're reading.
on both my heavy cruisers. So that I mean that should be enough
Gun
to
range.
take out at least
At the ready, Commander.
one of them, probably more like
Our
2,
sensors are all over.
and then I can focus down the 3rd one
Awaiting
over time.
your orders, Commander. We're locked on to target. Course laid in.
Locking the target. Coordinates locked in.
Receiving.
There we go.
Receiving. Aye, aye, Commander.
Yeah.
Orders, Command. At once, Commander.
Alright, I'm gonna cheat this ship over here. I do not want to get caught. Yeah, look, he's spreading his ships out a little bit now.
We're ready when you are,
Um,
Commander.
Awaiting your orders, Commander.
Aye, aye. Coordinates locked in.
I mean, this is part of my strategy with light cruisers is, you know, go find the stuff that you can kill, run away from the stuff that can kill you.
like we're being
Fuck,
jammed.
more missiles.
Go ahead,
Those
Command.
are ARADs, I think.
We've spent most of our missiles.
Yeah. We should be fine.
Ready. Aye aye. On it.
Enemy missile on the scope.
Roger that.
Quickly flip the radar off.
Locking on.
We got one ship staying there. Kind of, we're going towards D, and they're all okay.
What are our orders, Commander? What are our orders, Commander?
Surprised I forgot
Ceasefire. We
taking
lost.
What can we
tanking
do
a
for you,
lot. Yeah.
Commander?
At the ready, Commander. On the way, Commander. Blinding them. At the ready, Commander.
Waiting for your orders, Commander.
Yes, Commander. We're locked on target.
Okay, I'm gonna eat a beam here. Unless I get around this rock
Those bastards
soon,
have a lock.
I'm gonna eat some high density plasma in a second here.
Awaiting
Our
orders,
signal's being
Commander.
jammed.
We're on our way.
I might get away. Oh, that reactor deck just saved me. It broke the lock from all the radiation until I could get behind the rock. That is actually kind of insanely clutch.
Standing by.
It wouldn't have killed me. It would have just done some bad damage that I didn't really want to deal with. Alright, I'm gonna set up for a Heck P shot here. I'm gonna try and bait him around the corner and hit him with
We're
Heck
ready when
P's
you are, Commander.
from two
Affirmative.
different sides. If he follows me into the gap, I might be able to take out the battleship, and that would
Receiving.
make my life a lot easier.
Moving.
Aye aye. Full power.
How is this frigate alive?
Standing
Please, can it die?
Course laid in.
Oh, he's coming up to sea. Okay.
Executing.
Okay, hold on.
We are
Okay,
en
I'm setting
route,
up still
Commander.
to nuke this battleship. If I can take care of the battleship, I can win, because he's only got 2 capital ships. I can always have 3 points. So I need to take out the battleship or
Standing
1
by.
heavy cruiser. And we're setting up to do that right now.
Moving out,
Oh shit,
Commander.
what is this?
Target lock achieved.
They've got a lock on us.
What is that? Is that... What is that? Is that a lifeboat? Oh
Quiet.
god.
Command's on the line. We
I
are
think that's
en
like a
route,
Corvette or
Commander.
something, so we're gonna
I
go.
don't think we can hit that
We're
one,
gonna send a light
Commander.
cruiser to deal with it.
We hear you, Command.
Send your traffic.
Oh shit, I've
Acquiring
fallen asleep here.
fire
I'm letting them get a lock.
Send your traffic.
That's embarrassing.
Ready.
Alright, we're clear for cap on E here.
Course laid in.
We're on the way, Commander. Let's blind them.
Okay, alright, get the ship out of here.
Copy
I don't
that.
want to lose it.
Moving.
Okay.
We're reading you.
This frigate finally died. Let's poke this battleship a little
Course
bit.
laid in.
And mess with him a
We
little
can
bit.
take him.
Try and distract him from my frigate. I don't want to lose
Send your traffic.
another spyglass. I've lost half my spyglass, which is half my... I've lost 2 spyglass ships, which is like
Awaiting orders,
half of my
Commander.
situational awareness
Understood.
capability, and that is not ideal.
Receiving.
So I'm gonna try and
Missile on
keep
the
them
scope.
alive. Yep, that's the thing that was lobbing missiles at me
They've got
from
us
God
down
knows
there.
where.
Underway. Chaff deployed. Right away, Commander. Now let's finish him. Engaging. We're underway.
I think his radar was running off, so he couldn't see me that I was
Course
hiding
laid
behind here, which is actually really good.
We
I'm gonna
can
fire
take him.
RPF at this as well,
Engaging.
just because I don't want it to get away, because they're pretty fast.
Aye aye, Commander. We're moving.
Missile detected.
We're ready whenever you are.
We'll get it done. Knock
Okay,
him out.
he's isolated enough that I'm gonna try and
Preparing to launch. Solution
get
locked
some
in.
Heck P shots off
Understood.
on him.
Awaiting your orders, Commander. We're underway. You heard the orders. Let's go. You heard the orders.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna
Understood.
pop the ship
We're
out as
en
well
route.
and fire Heck P's at that. I need to nuke this battleship if I can. If I can take this
Aye, aye,
battleship
full
out,
burn.
that would be a massive,
Missile reserve low.
massive boon
Buzzers activated.
We're low on missiles.
to my chances of
Waiting
winning
orders.
this game.
We've been locked on.
But it's not one quickly. I think he's got good PD.
Receiving.
But if he hopefully he chases
Aye,
this ship
aye,
up
full
here.
burn.
I don't have jamming on this side, so that's not
Can't
ideal.
locate the target
So I can't
anymore.
hide my missiles until they get into staging range. One or two hits.
Awaiting orders, Commander. Aye, aye, Commander. Aye, aye, Commander. Firing missile.
We're gonna dump our full
Understood.
salvo load
Missile
here.
What are
Supply
our
running
orders,
low.
Commander? We'll be there before you know it. We're underway.
Standing by. Aye, aye, full burn.
And hope that we can
Waiting for
take
your orders, Commander.
this guy out.
We hear you, Commander.
He's isolated. I'm trying to get my heavy cruisers up here.
Quiet.
I'm
Command
gonna get my light cruisers up here. We're gonna dump whatever we have to dump to take this battleship out, because
Spiker, Spiker.
we got to cut down on the number of capital ships somehow. It's killing me not having jamming on this side, because his AMMs are
Missile
launching
reserves are
instantly,
low.
ECM online.
which is not what you want. You want to jam
Missile
your
supply
missiles
is running
in.
low.
Oh, they kind of.
Orders.
What are our orders, Commander? Now let's finish them. Course laid in.
We have secured Zone Eclipse.
All right, we got some decent hits on his rear section, and we're
Well,
coming
fire
out, and we're
hands
gonna
on the
pop
line.
him with 2 more from the
I'd hate
side.
to be on the other side of those.
Um,
We're en route, Commander.
Now we get back down.
We're on our
Okay,
way.
we got E. Get out of here. Go, 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 go.
Spiker,
Go,
Spiker.
go,
On
go,
it.
go.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Nice. Okay, we're getting some good hits. I think we got a
What are our
mobility kill here.
orders, Commander.
Um,
On the way. On the way. Quiet. Command's on the line. What are our orders, Commander?
Commencing electronic
Enemy
fires.
missile on the scope. Yes, Commander.
all right. Come on, don't. Nice. Okay.
Those bastards have a lock.
Stage, please.
We're almost out of
All right, we're
missiles.
firing our second volley,
Quiet.
and
Command's on the line.
we got the torpedoes
Missile
here.
reserves Let's see them try to get away from these. On the way.
Hostile Spiker on the scope.
Firing missiles.
Okay, I'm confident that we can write this battleship
Awaiting
off,
orders, Commander.
which is good. They've left E. We're gonna go down and cap it.
Understood.
Eh, maybe
We're
not.
en
We're
route.
gonna go
Moving
in
out, Commander.
position
our
as if we're gonna
orders,
cap it.
Commander?
Yeah. Okay. Now we're nailing him from
Awaiting
2
your
different
orders,
angles with
Commander.
missiles,
We can take him.
heck piece, torpedoes,
Target.
and kill the scouts. All right. I'm confident that right now, his only 2 combat ships are those 2 heavy cruisers.
You heard the orders.
Alright,
Let's get
where's
ready.
the ship? I'm gonna set the ship up for a heck piece shot at 9572.
Aye, aye, full burn.
Receiving.
Quiet.
Because I've
Command's on
used.
the line. Enemy
No, I
missile
still got
on
a
the
decent
scope.
amount. Okay. Alright, we're pumping rounds in his engine. His reactor's dead because it's red.
You heard the orders.
Um,
Let's go.
And we're pumping rounds in from the top of the map.
Receiving.
Also into his rear section, so
How can we help today,
he's gonna be hurting.
We're on the way, Commander. Let's lock them.
Now we just have to
Getting
deal with the
Buzzers
heavy
activated.
cruiser. It looks like he's going around the other
Right
side.
away, Commander. What are our orders, Commander?
Understood. We're en route.
What are our orders, Commander?
I'm setting up a shot for the
Receiving.
Gloria as it
Enemy
kind of
missile detected.
it's going around the wrong side, but if we're going come around the right side of this rock, kind of where the battleship is, I could hit it in the engine section.
Yes, Commander.
Right now we got a solid lead. We got to hold on for a bit more, and I think we're good.
Ready. Acknowledged. We'll get it
We're
done.
gonna start engaging this heavy cruiser over here.
Acknowledged.
If we can bait them up to come after me up top, that'd be nice.
Right
Actually,
away.
they're gonna try and take C. We're not gonna let them.
Hostile Spiker on the scope.
But
What
these
can we do for you,
2 don't have
Commander?
heck piece.
We're ready whenever you are.
Nice. Okay, life post from the battleship. That's massive.
Aye, aye. Full power.
We've been locked on.
You heard the orders. Let's go.
We're ready whenever you are.
Oh boy, not good, not good, not good.
Nearly depleted on missiles. Let's blind them.
Those, what are those? A red radar. Okay,
Spiker,
We're on the way,
Spiker.
Commander.
okay, alright.
We'll get it done.
Send your traffic. On the way, Commander. Buzzers on.
Alright, we're going to Cap D again.
We're on our way.
Yes, Commander.
Understood.
Enemy missile on the scope. We can take
Alright,
him.
we're gonna hit this guy with
You
some
heard the
heck
orders.
peas from the
Let's
side.
see him try to get away from these.
There goes the
Missiles are
battleship.
all over the place. I'd hate to be on the other side of those.
Under fire.
We'll be there before you know.
Okay, now we're gonna send the ship down to cap A. Well, the two heavy cruisers are belong with my two heavy cruisers.
Repair team stat.
We're underway.
Securing zone Comet.
Actually, we're gonna close. We're gonna
Force
close.
laid in.
So we can use our torpedoes.
Initiating target lock.
What are our orders, Commander? Now
Target
let's
lost.
finish 'em.
Holding fire.
Shit. How did I?
Right away,
What just
Commander.
happened?
Hostile lock
Ready.
detected.
How did I lose it?
Attempting
cruiser.
lock on. Yeah, we've got him now.
Heads up. Enemy missile. Yes, Commander. We can take him. Let's see him try to get away from. We are en route, Commander.
Yeah, we see him.
Alright, we're gonna close in range. We're gonna try and hit him with dual torpedo attack, and we're also gonna
Receiving.
get the Glory up ASAP
Enemy
to hit
fire.
the
Aye, aye.
to nuke the paralyzed horse.
Quiet. Command's on the line.
If we cut their capital ships down to 1, it's
Missile
GG.
underway. Low.
Um,
Missile reserves are getting slim. We'll be there before
Running out of
you know.
ammunition.
Go ahead, Command. Moving out. Buzzers on.
Loud and clear.
our jamming's on the right
Receiving.
side there.
We are
Alright, we're
securing
gonna get
zone
closer.
Aye, aye. Full burn.
Close. Oh, those are beam turrets. Oh god, that's surprising.
Solution locked in.
But
Guidance
he's closing
online.
the torpedo range at the same time as he's trying to get into beam range. But
We're
little
under
does he
fire.
know, he's getting into torpedo
Guidance
range.
Enemy
online.
secured zone
Preparing
Comet.
the launch.
Awaiting your orders, Commander.
Standing by.
Where's the Gloria? Come on, get up.
Standing by.
We're ready when you are,
We're
Commander.
low on missiles. Missile reserves are low.
I don't know, these torpedoes might not do that much.
Missile.
We're gonna
On
go
it.
down so that we can avoid this beam, because this beam is angled wrong right now. Why that torpedo miss? That's annoying.
Awaiting your orders, Commander. We're underway.
Missile supply
Alright,
running
we're gonna fire.
Launch
We're gonna set the
confirmed.
fire order now,
Preparing the launch.
because it'll take a while to program.
Standing by.
Missile on the scope.
We have
Oh,
secured
Capty,
zone
get out.
We're en route.
Awaiting your orders, Commander.
They've zeroed us in.
And this ship is not gonna fire torpedoes
We
at
are
that.
en route, Commander.
We're gonna. I mean,
We're
we're gonna
locked
start
on
engaging
target.
this one.
Tracking target.
Ready.
That one looks
Knock 'em
pretty
out.
messed up.
Heads up. Enemy
I'm gonna shift
missile.
fire to the bottom one
Yeah,
as
we've
well,
got him now. Missile reserve low. Positioning.
because those heck peas I think will finish it off.
Those bastards have a lock.
Receiving.
We're
Acknowledged.
gonna get the Gloria on the
Still locked
side
on.
because we've still got a couple heck peas left. We got a salvo left.
Aye, aye.
So we're gonna try and
We're taking fire.
get those into position for a shot. I mean, it's 9:44. I think it's GG, but we're gonna play it. We're gonna
Got
play
you
it out.
5x5. Buzzers on.
Standing by.
Orders.
We're underway. Firing missiles. I'd hate to be on the other side of those. We're almost out of missiles. Awaiting your orders, Commander. Missile reserve low.
Receiving. Aye, aye. Course laid in.
Right away.
Okay, looks like we're gonna get a couple through at least. I spoke too soon. We got 0 through. Unlucky.
We'll
But
be
they're giving
there
us C
before you
back.
know it.
Orders.
Alright. You're coming around the corner and
Preparing
into
the launch.
We are securing zone
2
Comet.
more heck
Solution
peas.
locked
You
in.
go.
Standing by. Roger that.
We are securing zone
Moving.
Atlas.
Yeah, we've got internal damage here. Component disabled. Knock
So
'em out.
might as well
Component
fire
disabled.
AP.
Missile reserves are low. Knock 'em out.
Moving out, Commander.
Missile supply running low.
Oh shit, that beam is still alive.
Engaging lock.
We
That's
hear you, Command.
unfortunate. Oh, look at those heck peas. They're going straight through the middle of the ship. Oh, that's satisfying.
Now let's finish them.
That's a good heck pea because you want to get it
Fire
just
solution locked
right through the
in.
entire ship. All right, well, GG. I'm gonna unmute. We're gonna have a little AAR. Just post-match discussion.
Sound issues by the looks of it. Sorry about that. I
That was
will
a fun
upload
game.
This video because we did record it, so there is sound. If you do want to go watch it back and get the full commentary with Wolf and myself.
That was a fun game. I quite enjoyed that actually. Um, has Mazer muted or undeafened? No, he's still deafened. Okay.
Oh
Oh,
man,
there he is.
Mazer, we both had the idea to go underneath. Holy cow!
I was like, I watched like 4 of his videos. He always goes to the top.
I
I'm gonna
do.
go to the bottom.
Yeah.
And
That was
galaxy brain move.
that was funny. I saw you were underneath, and I was like immediately, okay, all right, get the hell out of here. Egress, go back. Um, no, that's fun. How many EO Seeker warheads did you have? I felt you had a ton.
A
Tell us
lot.
about your missiles.
Yes, please. Or who are you
So,
asking? Uh,
For both of you.
sure. Go ahead, Mazer.
so I told JD earlier that I was calling this the eye gouge gambit, and it obviously didn't work. So my plan was, from watching what you do in the past, is I know that you're really reliant on those scouting frigates,
Yes.
and so I brought 2 scout frigates that had their radar off. I was using ES only,
Mhm.
and I was firing. I was trying to get salvos of 4, so 2 salvos of 4 from each frigate
Mhm.
to converge on one of your scouts at the same time. And I think I got one of them with it, Pardis, but
Well,
I
so
think
so
the rest of
Pardis
your scouts had gone low.
Pardis wasn't actually a scout frigate. That was a VLS-3 HEC-P carrier. And so it had a shit
Yeah,
ton of
we noticed
HEC-Ps.
that.
So you took out like
Uh,
half of my capital killing power in the first like 5 minutes of the game, and that was bad for me. Um, but and then the other one, I think you fired a couple EOs at my light cruiser, and they went past it. They missed, and they randomly hit my scout frigate, and so that was unfortunate as well. Um, but that was good. That was a lot of EO
yeah,
warheads.
and then I had just a couple other S2s, and then I had an arsenal ship that had 16 size 3 HEC-Ps.
Hmm. I mean, I noticed. What were the EO missiles exactly? Were they size 3 HEC-Ps or?
No, those were size 2
Okay, those are size
hybrids.
2. I was noticing they weren't really doing that much. Like they were penning my light cruisers, but most of the time they were just going straight through. They were over penning. And kind of yeah.
Yeah, I probably set them to go a little too fast. I probably set them too fast because I knew that your scouts didn't have real. At least I don't think they had point defenses, so I probably
No
was a little
doubt.
conservative in how fast I made them, or a little too. I
They're
made them too fast to the point where they were doing less damage than they should have been doing.
they're mainly AMMs. That's all I'm really running here.
Yeah, we could see a couple of the corkscrews where they just corkscrewed themselves out of a target, which was a bit
Which was
unfortunate
yeah, a bit unfortunate.
because they were lined up absolutely well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, as
But
soon as I saw you were heavy underneath with your capital ships, I immediately kind of egress to go to the top, and I went straight for your lighter ships because I knew you had them up there. I knew something capped the points, and I just ran at
Yeah,
them full
plan
tilt.
was the plan was to leave the battleship and the 2 heavy cruisers under the map until I'd killed your scouts,
Uh-huh.
and we made contact almost immediately, so that plan went totally out the window.
Yeah, my plan was to kind of skirmish with you up top with 1 or 2 ships and then flank from below, but of course that didn't work out either. Um, that's yeah. Do you want to run us through
That's
your fleet real quick, and then I'll do the same?
oh sure. Let me pull it up.
Yeah.
Anyway, I can't show them that. It looked like there was quite a few of the frigates that did a high amount of damage, even the heavy cruisers as well.
Oh, I forgot to look at the damage numbers.
Oh, I did as
I've got
well.
them recorded.
I've got them recorded as well. Yeah.
Like the Bumblebee did like 25,000. The Hamster was
I mean,
Hamster Mix did 17.
I took a decent bit of damage on all my ships from the missiles, but like nothing really died, kind of.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
this
that's what we noticed.
Yeah.
so this is
Sorry.
the beam battleship. I told JD I was relying 100% on surprise,
Yeah.
and so I had planned to just. I knew that you like your light cruisers
I
and your
do.
CQB,
I do.
so I was like, I'm gonna take something that I think I have 18 damage control teams, 19 damage control teams on here. So my plan was to just battle short
Mhm.
3 different beam turrets that are all ungrouped, so I could target 3 light cruisers at once and just kill them. And then I just have a gun heavy cruiser with a bunch of just a set of missiles on the back,
Mhm.
and then I had a gun and beam cruiser.
Mhm.
And then these are my 2 scouts. So Elint top and bottom, some Ewar, and then my set of size 2 hybrids.
I saw one of those run behind my heavy cruiser and light cruiser on the rock on the right side of the map from my side.
Yeah,
Um,
he was dry at that point.
and I was like, what is that? And I started firing it. And I was like, oh, eventually it's a scout. It just wasn't detecting me because its radar was off. I
That was
guess.
actually his torpedo carrier that
Oh,
fired
was
all
it?
the S3H.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
then I got another one of these, and then this is my arsenal ship. These are the S3Hs. Probably shouldn't have done the corkscrew on them because they missed a couple, but I just couldn't. Your ships were just never angled properly for me to really get the full benefit of them.
I got lucky on that one. My ships were always angled wrong. And
Yeah.
that wasn't intentional. That was just luck.
And then I just had two cap ships,
Okay.
capping ships to go run around and grab points at the beginning.
Those felt fast.
All
I
right,
don't
let's see yours.
know. Here we go. My fleet is
Hold
called.
on one.
Oh,
Okay. So
yeah.
just question for Mazer. What was the drive setup on the beam battleship?
I had it's a weird setup. I had a whiplash and a dragonfly because if it's a beam battleship and it's in CQB, I needed to be able to turn instantly.
Okay.
Okay.
So not
I
battle
probably
cruiser then. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
probably should have set it up as a battle cruiser with two. I think that's two whips, right? So that I could actually get into beam range. But I was imagining.
Battle cruiser is both drive slots and both big reactor slots as
Oh yeah, you
drives. Doesn't
can't do
matter
that
what
with a
they are,
beam
but
battleship though.
yeah,
There's not
you
enough
can,
power.
but
You
you
have to
have to
commit.
like
You have to
put a
commit.
ton of plant control centers and you have to sacrifice like having
Yeah.
any good PD.
You have to
If I
commit.
So
was going to be dueling
yeah,
up close with light cruisers, a bunch of light cruisers, I wanted to have
The
the
turn
damage
rate.
control
Yeah.
and the turn
fair,
rate.
fair.
My what I was expecting to do was surface from underneath that big asteroid, and then just have a bunch of light cruisers there. And I knew I was going to need to turn quickly if I did that.
That's fair. I mean, the only reason I saw your battleship was a beam battleship was because I fired a couple missiles. I nearly didn't realize that it was a beam battleship. Like I knew it was a battleship, but I didn't realize it was a beam one, and that could have blown up in my face. So I'm glad I saw that. So I've got two gun heavy cruisers because their 450s are pretty good now. With size 3 VLS in the back with some HEC-Ps and some torpedoes. Um, I have one. The Block 2 is just a version with cluster decoys, and then a lot of damage control and stuff. So that's these two, and then my light cruiser, the standard light cruiser that I've been running since God knows how long. But I don't run PD. I just run AMMs now because PD on a light cruiser is kind of iffy, even in the best of circumstances. And then I've got a rear mount VLS 3 with some HEC-Ps as well, um, and more
What's the difference between the
more
block one
damage
and
too.
block two?
Block 1 is regular. Block 2 has cluster decoys. So I always fire one block 2 and two regulars. So the first one launches
I see.
decoys, and that helps me
Now that's
get through.
big brain.
Yeah, so I don't want to spend the points on putting cluster decoys on all of them. So I've got three of those. Then this one, the part is on main or on the before the missile update. I used to have light cruiser. That was a torpedo light cruiser, and that one was called the Pardis, and it killed so many capital ships. But I've tried it. Torpedo light cruisers are no longer really viable in my experience. So I renamed a frigate the Pardis, and I put a bunch of HEC-Ps on it. This was the one that you just killed instantly, which was really sad because I would have used these to kill your capital ships. Like, but yeah, and then I've got my three your AWACS kind of scout support vessels. Um, and yeah, no, I was really concerned about losing half of my spyglasses like within the first 10 minutes of the game. Like that was bad for me. Um, and then yeah, that's it. I've got three of these.
I was expecting the torpedo light cruisers. I figured you'd figure out a way to make them work. So I don't know if you noticed, but almost all of my PD was defenders.
Yeah, I did. There
Because
were a
I
lot
was
of defenders.
We did.
expecting you to just pop up with a bunch of torpedoes, and that is the defenders are the best way to take them out.
No,
And
no.
I almost
Yeah.
when you were I think it was pickle chips was the one. Yeah, the beam. No, it was paralyzed horse was the one that you dumped all the torpedoes at. And I think I shot
Yes.
down all but two of them.
Yeah, you shot down an insane amount, but then I popped up on the other side with HEC-Ps. Because I was angling to try and get like cruisers on opposite sides of you to get good HEC-P shots. Which worked out well in the end. Because my first priority was to kill the battleship, so I could neutralize that, and then you only have two capital ships. So at that point, I would have won on points because I could have just outcapped them.
Yeah.
But
I think
that was a fun
the
game.
scout, like the capping corvettes, was a good idea. We've seen like in a lot of the 1v1s later, and the tournaments that they come in clutch very towards the end.
Yeah, that's true.
It just seems that they got caught out when Wolf and I were watching. But did you?
Yeah, I was not
leave
paying
there for
attention to them
reason
at
then?
all. After
Yeah,
I
fair enough.
like the reason those existed was to grab those 2 points while I moved the force that actually mattered around. I was not planning to control the capture points until later on in the game because as I said, my entire plan was kill the scouts first
Mhm.
because I knew how much I watched enough of your games to know how
Yeah.
much you rely on them.
No, I do. That's true.
And so I figured like I just got to get those first 2 points so that I can slow the death, slow the slow death on the points, so that you would only have 3,
Mhm.
and I would only be losing 2 points per tick.
Right.
And then after that, I just forgot about them because I was too busy.
Right.
But
No.
as I said, my micro is very rusty.
No worries. No worries. Yeah, the scout war is
During
super
the
important. Go ahead, Wolf.
I just want to make a note of something. Like during the match, I was questioning like your decision to like keep the heavy cruisers and the battleship together rather than dispersing them to go cap points. Like the second you realized that Dragon had retreated from the bottom, but after seeing like the torpedoes and the Hekpa like converge on that battleship, like I think maybe I ragged on you a bit too hard there because if you had because one of those heavy cruisers could have been easily surrounded and annihilated
That
Yeah,
if
I
it was
split
off
them up a
alone.
little bit later on, or I sent the 2 heavy cruisers over to D. But I didn't want to get overwhelmed
Mhm.
from like just letting one of them be alone. And once I did split them up is when I did get overwhelmed.
Yeah, no, Wolf, that is a conscious design strategy of my fleets is um, against capital ships, like you congregate and survive and lose on points, or you split up and I take you out with
Yeah,
missiles and stuff
yeah,
from top of the boat.
that was the feature of this match, the tension between keeping Mazer's main force together or splitting it up.
Yeah. No, I was
I don't know. I think the beam battleship might have been had a better chance if it had stayed back closer to the rocks around C, because then you wouldn't have been able to surround it so thoroughly. But I don't
right.
know. Maybe then you would have found an angle where you could. So
Yeah,
hypotheticals.
I if I would do it again, I would have left um, my 3 capital ships back at the spawn.
Mhm.
On the bottom still, I would have left them back at the spawn until I knew what you were doing.
No, that honestly that could have worked because I would have blundered onto you just going, you know, towards the bottom as well, and you could have ambushed me and just absolutely slaughtered my ships. Um,
Yeah,
That's
beam
the one.
beam turrets are better in defensive ambushes rather than like forward assaults.
yeah.
That's the beam spinals. But and then once it turned into a game of where Dragon had all the points and you had to go forward with the beam turrets, it kind of went a
Yeah.
little south.
We do make
Anyway,
some.
that was a great fight. Thank
No,
you, Dragon.
I enjoyed that a lot. Yeah, that was fun, Mazer. That was good.
All right, fight night starting soon as well. What, 13 minutes?
Right.
Yeah.
So if you've been watching, fight night's about to begin. Lobbies will be up. Anyone can join anything. Go
I
crazy.
believe that's how it's gonna work. Um, yeah, I'm gonna take a break for a bit, but yeah, thanks for the match, guys. That was really awesome.
Thank you
Well,
guys for
both of you.
casting it. Yeah,
Thanks,
yeah.
Will.
Yeah, thanks. Have a good night, everyone. And I hope you enjoy the missile update for the first day. I am going to be gone for the night, though, so thanks.
Have a good one, Mazer.
See you,
All
See
Mazer.
you.
right. All right, and then for those that want to rewatch it, I'm gonna be posting my POV recording, and then I'll have that in the community videos channel as well. So
Nice.
yeah.
JD, I got a PM which I unfortunately didn't see until after the match that you weren't recording my audio, which is unfortunate.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Is JD here? Did he leave? I think he left.
Oh, he left. Ah, damn it.
I mean,
Oh, I don't know. Maybe he can. Maybe he was recording, but it wasn't going to
yeah.
the YouTube stream. I don't know. It'll
I'm
be
I'm
fine.
I'm 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 really interested to see the casting as well, so I'm definitely gonna be watching that. All right, I'm gonna head off for the night, guys. GG's. I'll see you later.
Thanks, Dragon. See ya.